couldn't tell what was happening from what they were doing. I didn't read those.
Uh-huh.
Like, what do you think of Akira?
We are recording. So now you guys get to be forever archived into the world of Twitch. Walk.
I'll archive your face.
What do I think of Akira? I think Akira is fucking crazy, awesome as a kid.
Watch it with no subtitles and not in English, and then tell me, what do you think of it?
Well,
A little rapey.
I'd be like, this is the weirdest fucking shit ever. Like, I don't know what's going on with this guy. Like, is he just what?
why would I do it without subtitles though? I would do it
In its raw form.
in its raw form. Oh yeah.
Oh no, you need the subtitles so you can respect the raw form, even if you can't truly understand it.
You don't need to understand the Japanese. You can just feel it.
Oh yeah.
And interpret what's happening.
Ha.
Tsundere. That was a tsundere, right?
I know there's one anime that I can watch that I require no subtitles. Dragon Ball Z.
Well,
yeah,
there's not actually anything happening in that. That's why.
The one play has one plot. I'm the strongest. Someone beat me. Now I'm not the strongest. I have to get stronger and become the strongest again.
And lucky for him, he's a race of people who do get stronger when they're beaten. So it really plays to the story.
The show really wouldn't work if he wasn't, like, made for it.
Alright, do you want me to get the game going, or were you able to find
so this was on the first we played last? Yeah.
Yep.
I do have a copy of it. It's funny, it keeps a copy of the pre-converted version,
Yeah.
which I don't know why it does that, but it does. Okay, I'm loading that mod list. It's gonna take us, I'm removing my mod list, so it shouldn't take too long. Because there won't be much to load when this is done unloading. Hold on.
I'm drinking spilled Diet Pepsi off of my desk so it doesn't hit the floor.
We do what we must. Coughing in your ears. Ah.
Not afraid anymore.
Okay. Well, that's good. Good. Fear is the mind killer, so.
You watch that LPN deep dives on Dune? You should listen to that podcast. I think you'd really like it.
Deep dives on Dune. That sounds like a great podcast.
I don't know. I don't listen to any podcasts at all ever, and that works out pretty good for me.
You should listen to my podcast.
Congratulations.
No, I don't listen to any podcasts ever.
You should listen to my podcast.
I don't have time.
I have listened to your podcast.
Well, thank you, Matt. I mean, Coder was on my podcast, so.
No,
Yeah.
I should listen to your podcast. I forgot. I'm a star.
I agree with Amber in one of your last things where she was like, should we tell these people that we fucked up if they don't know that we fucked up? And I was like, no. Of course you shouldn't tell them that you fucked up if they don't know.
Yeah.
Was that the actual play
Technocracy.
that we're doing? The Technocracy actual play? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Amber in the actual play, man. She is crazy. She's this crazy science, biology, like, progenitor chick who's just, like, all about, like, biology. Like, she's like, every time that she meets a new character, she's like, can I shake his... I go to shake his hand. And then every time it's like, can I get a bit of DNA from them?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Like some Tleilaxu stuff.
Well, I mean, are you letting her get away with just sweat, or I mean, you having her go after their like fingernails in the bathroom?
Well, she's gone for hair. She's gone for, like, she has done like skin, stuff, but Sometimes I try and be like, okay, they have fucking gloves on. There's no obvious way that you can just.
They've got arms, but they're all prosthetic.
Hotel shower drain, man.
It's a robot. Yeah. Oh, gross. Hotel shower drain. Who knows what you'll find in there? A slurry of DNA.
It's a supernatural quote. It's how the Leviathans copied them in
Oh,
the
yeah.
seventh season.
Did you watch all the way through Supernatural? They actually finished it. They actually like finished it. Like they had like an end of the story.
Everything but the last season. So I'm working up through it with Samantha.
Yeah, they just did the complete finishing of it because it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be less episodes, I think, or something like that, even during the COVID thing. But there was like a breakup of the season that they did, and so you got like an extra 0.5 season that kind of came out at the end. I think they're just calling it all one season if you're watching it right now. But there was like some weird stuff that was like they like released a whole bunch of episodes and then stopped.
like Battlestar used to do.
Right. Like, oh shit, like we're in the middle of the season, and it was all because of COVID, because they had to stop, and then they were like, well, I don't know what, I think they added some more stuff in because they were like, okay, well, we got some time to think about some stuff and mess around, so.
Almost done simulating. I don't know why it's simulating on a save, but it fucking is. We apologize for the delay. But we also are also mad, so if you're mad, then we're just mad also.
I'm Matt also.
And Matt remains mad. In all cases.
Yeah,
Okay, it's up now, and you should be able to join too.
I heard people have mixed feelings about the end of the last season.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It was an interesting kind of like, not twist, but just kind of like, okay, like, well, we finally know who the bad guy is. Like, who's been pulling the whole, like, and you kind of figure it out along the way anyways. And I like that they actually had like a interesting theme to the show, which is pretty much that there's, you know, a writer of the show.
Yeah, I think people just got really. I mean, no ending would really make people happy. They don't want it to end. They just want it to go on. As long as it's not as bad as the last season of Game of Thrones, I can take it.
Or like the last 5 seasons of Game of Thrones. I mean, it's just a steady decline.
Oh, not the last 5. I think it was
No.
good through like 3 or 4.
But yeah, that I don't know. Forever people who are like, okay, this needs, like, no, stories have ends. Like, I'm sorry, but TV shows that, because what'll eventually happen is it'll get canceled, and without having an ending, it will suck. Like, they will not be happy with a cliffhanger, you know, supernatural ending of a season that doesn't actually do anything. So
Yeah, no ending is shitty. I mean, that's just realistic.
I mean, it's 13, what, like 13, 14, 15? I don't know. It's like an unbelievable amount of seasons. Be happy with it. Like, oh, I did start if, we are waiting, actually,
I think we're all in.
for Sam. Is Sam in?
Hi.
Oh,
He's
okay.
in.
Hi, Sam.
Yep. Just waiting for a pause.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Well, there's a masterwork grand sculpture created.
New one.
Oh shit!
Latest piece from Cab, yeah.
There's an illustration of Vaughn lying on the ground while being tended to by a doctor. A large group of fly-ridden vole corpses surround the area. Tells the story of Vaughn being stricken with sensory mechanites. Oh yeah, that's right. Good
Wait, where
times.
is this one?
I don't know where it is. It just got finished being created, so it's probably in storage. Wherever that is for these things, I don't know. Do we have a general storage anymore? I don't know.
Looks like it's going up here.
Could be anywhere by now.
Everyone loves the pool hall.
It is amazing.
Yeah, we just need to finish tiling it. I mean, I guess we
Okay,
don't need to, actually. It's smooth, isn't it? This is all smooth.
Yeah, smooth is actually better than tile. The only way to make it better would be to use the expensive ass tile.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
but I mean, if they
Jordan was right here.
oh yeah, well, once we get some components, we're all out of fucking components.
Oh, this area is not smooth. I'm gonna smooth this.
Get
It's like,
it?
why is that all dirty here?
There's probably a wall or some shit there before. Or...
Yep.
Who fucking knows, right?
Who fucking knows, Roy?
Right, nobody. That's who. Your mother.
I had to beat him to death with his own shoes.
It do be like that. They say that it don't, but it do. Kind Spirit, what are you building there?
I am just a wood pile. Like, I thought we could move it into a room instead of out here.
It does take away from the beauty.
Exactly, you can finish decorating.
Yes.
I'm a poor communicator, sorry.
No, I just saw ya. Just curious. Saw it last game too. I was wondering what we were gonna put there.
Who's our good miner?
Green.
Green.
He's asleep. You leave him alone.
I know I'm leaving him alone, but mind if I borrow him to carve out
Of course.
these rooms and make them a little bit better?
Yep. His other duties include planting and stuff. Oh, which kind of... Well, it's winter, so we're fine, but we'll want to reset all of our fields. We open them up in hopes that the tree would grow down here.
Oh, yeah.
But before
Now we have
spring-
that closer tree, yay.
It is closer. Yep. Yep. And, yeah, so no hurry that. Green, but that's one of Green's other main duties is planting shit.
It's already grown one grass.
Little wisp of grass.
Alright, everybody's sleeping. I want to speed up a little bit.
Cool. Beat it up. Oh, yeah. Gotta go fast, Zanuck. Huh. Horses. Nice. What quests do we have? We've got the Titanic construction, which we have not said we would do yet, so we would have to accept it. If we do accept it, we would get honor, goodwill, or some caps, and we'd have to build kind of a huge thing out of 500 blocks, basically. So I'm not at all against getting more goodwill with the Exodus Empire. I think that would be cool. I think we're, like I said, I think we're avoiding getting honors so that we don't have that kind of dependency on them. And then I don't think that LTEX shit helps us really at all, so whatever.
Well, we can use the tree to make everyone psychic if we get it going.
If we stop chopping it down.
We got extra shrines around it now, so the grass will grow extra fast.
Perfect. Yeah, so like I said, I think the goodwill is good, and I mean the LTEX would be good if we had anybody who could use it, but we don't. So I don't know, or we could just not do that and not worry about it, and not worry about the goodwill. We are already positive with those guys. Starvation. Oh, Heb, he's getting a meal.
Beer's on the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ooh, it's way on the way. Cool. Cool. So cool. Oh, we're digging out extra steel. Are we low on steel? Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, but I'm also just trying to make this room a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, we have this bandit camp. We're not gonna make it there to do that quest and finish it in time. Which kind of sucks, so they had a silent neuroformer, but we just never got 4 guys together to go help murder them.
There's compacted machinery here. Don't we need?
Yes. Good. I am Alcantro. Yeah. We need that, like,
3 days ago.
the desert needs the rain. To be fair, though, does the desert really need the rain at that point? It's a desert. The rain is too late.
And why does it miss somebody?
Hey,
Wow.
Robo, how's it going, man? Yeah, playing some Rimworld.
Rimworld.
On the edge of insanity.
That's right. In a world on the edge of insanity, a rim world. 4 players get together in hopes of carving out society. One dissent again and again from the storyteller and the madness that he brings. Will our heroes survive the rim world, or will they be dashed to bits on the jagged rocks below? Stay tuned.
Yeah, it was
Da-da-da.
Leviticus 7:89.
Right. Like 89, I think that's a lot.
The 89th paragraph of the 7th book of Leviticus.
Like, damn, Leviticus. Talk much? Sounds like
Nah.
Leviticus had a lot of opinions.
Why does Necro have that helmet on?
Necro? No one else did? You liked it?
You sure you wouldn't prefer a war beard?
I mean,
a veil.
Catfrack's helmet is a slightly more protective.
It's not as manly though.
I mean, is the Mandalorian manly? Because... it's got a pretty-
Surprisingly, no.
Actually, I love the Mandalorian.
Me too.
No, but I mean, I like the guy who plays the Mandalorian. Like, he's just a dude-looking dude. Like, it's not some beautiful, like Hollywood actor. I mean, it is a Hollywood actor, obviously, or whatever. But he's just like this sweaty, disgusting-looking, scraggly, no care, no kept about the man whatsoever. And I don't know, I find that endearing. He takes the helmet off and it's just like he's been sweating in that thing. Surprised he's
For
not
real.
acting. Yeah. I don't know, that's really nice. The Mandalorian can just be some guy. Some guy-looking guy.
I'm building a wall here so that I could move the door, so that you can make this room even.
Well, you don't need to. It's even right now if you leave it.
It needs this wall here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're
I
right.
moved it where the door was.
I see it now. You're right.
Feel
Go
free
for
to
it.
move it back and cancel the wall if you want.
No, it's right now. You're right. I said you're right. Build the beautiful wall. Carve the hole. Put the things inside. Love it.
Dig it.
Yes.
There in a hollow in the rock is the skull of Duke Leto.
Atreides.
You trust the Atreides? I'm the Atreides.
Dude, that one statue is 2,201 beauty.
Cab's the shit, man.
The other ones are like 800. It's like it takes 3 of them to like barely get over one. That giant one. That's fucking crazy.
Ab's a genius. He's like Michelangelo, but Cab. Cabelangelo now.
His real name. Cabrebor.
Rona. 17-year-old male, budding artist.
Oh, I remember we converted him right away because I gave him all those drugs.
Yeah.
I gave him like psychite tea, smoke leaf for like several days, and then he was like, "Sure."
Yeah, he's gonna be all right if he lives and gains any useful skills other than art.
He does art and science now.
Yeah, he's a cultured man, to be sure.
He's Michelangelo.
Nice.
Did you watch that rumor I posted in the shit posts?
No.
Hey,
What is
this?
There's a rap artist who got his video originally was taken off of YouTube because the first part of it heavily sounds like Rascal Flatts, but he's a trap rap artist.
Rap.
He wears a ski. He wears a ski mask. He has gold teeth. His name is Rumor RMR.
Never heard of him. Good for him though. Sounds like he's making waves.
Had a bunch of collabs.
Yeah.
It's a different world that we live in now.
True.
Different than what?
It's no longer Madonna and Creed videos.
Oh, sure. People have definitely gotten. Oh no!
Oh, fuck. Whoa.
That's
Oh,
okay.
mechanoids.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just 2 turrets, and whatever the fuck that thing is, a psychic suppressor, which that thing needs to go. But it won't kick on for 9 days, and the mechanoid cluster is dormant, but it's got a timer that's gonna run out. And
From the north, huh?
it
I guess
will
we could-
activate in 6 days.
We could cut through this wall way before that time.
We definitely could. So even the turrets are dormant. So actually, we could just build. And there's no activation range either. So it's just a timer. So we could just build a wall to stand behind, or not a wall, but like a half wall, and just fucking start shooting at them, and that'll wake them all up. What we should
A
do is
barricade.
shoot for that unstable power cell. That'll take out a lot of stuff by itself.
But if it's
could
not
blow a
damaged,
hole
we could
if-
take it.
Marble wall. No, there's no way that thing's not getting damaged.
Oh, I've had one before.
Oh, really?
It's vanometric. It just produces that 400 watts solid.
Oh, it does, yeah. Huh. Well, I wouldn't be complaining about 400 watts of free
Maybe we
power.
should just cut into the thing and open that up and let them fuck with it.
But, well, there could be just more mechanoids in there, too.
Yeah.
True, but like let them meet each other.
Buddy!
Yeah, they won't be on our side. They'll be on their side if that happens.
I think it's mercs and cryopods.
Well, there's definitely going to be mercs and cryopods in there, but there could also be mechanoids in there, not in the cryopods.
Okay, let's just be careful because I've heard this whole "we can build a barricade" thing, and then people are dying everywhere. Why did you walk that way? And everyone's dying.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. It's only a thing. So does this thing have an auto charge turret? An auto inferno turret. Now the auto inferno turret's gonna be
Fire.
annoying. Yeah. Okay. So I think here's what we should do. Hit the security tab. We need barricades. What's our most plentiful resource? Well, doesn't need to be plentiful. I'm gonna make steel barricades. And
You have a
Put 'em
decent
right here.
amount of steel, I believe.
yeah, there's like 800. I only need like what 50. For what we're gonna do. So this is a lancer. It's gonna shoot us in the heart, and that sucks. Same with the one down there. So we'll want. First thing we want to do is take out these turrets. I mean, we want to take everything out. I mean, really, but the turrets explode when we shoot them. So there's a big chance that they're gonna take that power cell out anyway, Matt.
Yeah.
But maybe they won't explode. Who knows? But we should take the turrets out first, and I think we should take that Inferno turret out first.
We just have guns. Do we have a thunder? We have that Thunder Lance though, or whatever that is.
Guns will be plenty for this. Guns and swords we have.
Sano has got the Charge Lance. That's really gonna do the most damage to those.
Yeah, that's gonna punch right through them. So we should have Sano hitting the, I think the Lancers because it'll be
Those
good.
come up, needle shoot you to death.
Yeah, those things suck. I mean, they'll shoot you from back there. They're long range. Anyway,
I'm guessing as soon as you shoot them, that's the end of the timer too. Like,
as soon as you start shooting at them, yeah, as soon as a bullet hits one of them, I think is when it's gonna wake up. And then anyway, it's going to start and wake up in 6.7 days anyway. So we'll want to get there before that.
Oh, so Sanyo's the only one with a tribal background that can teach us the ritual for the tree. So it's important that Sanyo doesn't get hurt. So if someone's a better shot with that gun, maybe they should take that Charge Lance.
wait, where does
Do they have to have?
How do you know,
How do you
this
know that?
about that?
Oh, is it the? Oh, how do you?
I am the source of his information. It's from the wiki page about the tree. It says that, like what? Because you're supposed to like perform a ritual or something to get the. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I've actually never done it.
Well, I have like a few times, but Sanyo has the unlock natural meditation focus type. Is that all that's required, or is there another?
It requires a tribal background, and he's the
Okay.
only person who's from a tribe.
Oh wow.
Well, actually, a bunch of us are Necro, Zoka, because they were here at the beginning, I think, weren't they? Because we were tribal, weren't we? Because we have
Yeah.
Hoopstone.
Yeah,
I
were
think
all
we
tribal.
all technically count as a tribe because like there's that little tent near our name, or like our faction type. Technically makes us a tribe. So I think everyone's a tribal. Although I could be horribly mistaken.
I don't think that's correct because I think we started off as primitive.
We did.
Yeah, but maybe some of the people that came are not. Maybe
Definitely.
they can't.
Okay, let me
Gem
read
is
you guys what it says. It says, once 20 anima grass is grown, it becomes possible to carry out a psychic linking ritual with the tree and upgrade a person's psychic powers. Only pawns with a tribal backstory know the secret of this ritual.
Oh, that's awful specific. Okay. So then, yeah, looking through our pawns. I mean,
So
does Crash maybe
backstory
count?
would be the
I thought it would mean childhood, so
Crash maybe
through
is
all
one.
of them last time.
Abandoned child is one, so black counts. Reclusive child, I think Zoka counts.
You highlight if you go over their background
A
and it says
passing
something about a tribe in it.
yeah, a passing tribe discovered him in the wreckage and adopted him.
Yep. Green's entire tribe was wiped out in a raid. Sole survivor. Cave child with Rue. But Tony can't. She doesn't have that background. She doesn't have the meditation natural focus that she can unlock.
So it doesn't have to say tribe in whatever the selection for childhood is then. It just has to say tribe in the deeper description.
No, I think you're right, but I think so. Like, if you're, for example, if you're looking at Rue, and then you look at Tony's childhood, Rue has the natural meditation focus type. Now, I think anybody can go meditate at the tree, but they don't have the focus, so they don't get that bonus. So I think that's the thing that actually needs to be in the description for that to work. So like Tony can't, Jem can't, Takumi can't,
Cab can.
Vaughn cannot. Yep. Sino can. Red can. So can Cab can as well. Yeah.
Yeah, probably a lot
Unlocks-
of our original people.
Oh, Sino's got that shoot frenzy.
So I just think there's a couple that can't, but I'm excited to test it out once it's available. Maybe we can confirm.
Hell
Same.
yeah.
Sure would have sucked if we lost the only person that could perform the ritual.
That would be pretty uncool. We'd have to capture somebody who could.
Oh, we're researching prosthetics right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vaughn just has a peg leg.
Well, we are tribal. So.
Surprised that worked at all.
Yeah.
Survived a peg leg installation.
We're not. We're a tribe. We're a tech tribe, though. Now.
Yeah, we're techie.
Tech tribe. Heck yeah, we're over here like making yo-yos and like making water run downhill or uphill. Look up. It's magic.
So that's a masterwork. So I'm hoping the next sculpture he makes will be legendary or getting close to legendary.
Roll the dice. I'm gonna speed it up since everybody's sleeping. Sleeping so tight. Except Vaughn. Vaughn's got to get up and have a midnight snack. Wait, is Vaughn a nightly dude? No, Vaughn should be asleep. Vaughn's like, nah, beer. We're gonna need a bigger hospital. How's Green doing with his digging project? You're done with him, Froze, it looks like, but he's working on that new room. Oh yeah, cool. Yes. Yeah, once this little barricade here is built, yeah, chop that tree down. Taking up our valuable barricade space. Thank you. Yeah, once that's all slapped together, we'll rally the troops, and then
So they're not proximity based at all.
no, they've already placed a few of these things.
Or were we gonna do this Titanic construction?
We talked about it. I didn't really get a response from anybody, so I didn't click any buttons.
It's not
Yeah.
really that cool at all.
It's really not. I mean, the Goodwill would be good, but then we got to make a building and stuff.
We got shit to do right now, like blow up robots.
We got this robot thing.
We got
Oh, visitors from Fenelor.
Might want to have people put armor on because there's a bunch of armor in these rooms on benches.
Great idea. Great idea. We should give that to the front line because we're gonna have some people who are gonna be melee types out there. So that'll be
Oh, and Vaughn is sick with the plague, huh?
yeah. So Rue and Tony are both melee, so those two need them, and then Vaughn is melee as well. And if he has the flu, I mean, he can go out and fight robots for a day with the flu. That's fine. Yeah. So Rue, Tony, and Vaughn should get that armor. If somebody's working on that, looks like it. Malcantro, yeah.
Oh, I put Sano on the one because she has the biggest, toughest gun.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's good too. She's just as likely to get shot as the other guys running up front. So, and
Maybe,
I don't want those guys running out until after we've blown up the turrets and everything else that can explode.
Maybe Necro Black and Zoka could donate their helmets.
Yeah. Yeah, they can. Here, I got it. Oh, research done.
Can build his leg now.
Okay, they're gonna drop their helmets and put them wherever they can go, and then we should give those to the people who need them. Hopefully, they didn't just drop them where they were standing. That would be too cool. The helmets are off. Oh yeah, they just dropped them wherever the fuck they were. It's goddamn idiots. I see two of them. So I'm gonna have Rue go grab one, and we'll have Vaughn go grab one, and then Sino. I'm looking for you, buddy. Oh, there it is. Found it. Cool. All right. Everybody's gonna go put their hats on. It's gonna be rad.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a lot of shooting. So we'll do it first thing in the morning. Vaughn has the plague. Just has the plague by himself. Yeah. So we'll go take care of that first thing in the morning. What do we want to do for a research project? Do we want gunsmithing? Seems like the right direction.
So is beer a medicine?
I mean, yeah.
It's for the vitamins, right?
Okay. Just checking why we got a bunch of beer in the in the.
It's a
medical-
drug. That's why. It's a drug.
It's a drug. That is a good classification. Nobody considers alcohol a drug, but it is.
It's a poison, really. Okay, I'm gonna pick. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick my gunsmithing. Yeah, like I said, I think that's good. It's 1,000. It's honestly one of the cheaper ones. That's pretty manageable. I'm just gonna snag green real quick, and I'm gonna get these components out of the wall. Just gonna get those components real quick. All right, yeah. So first thing in the morning, 8 a.m. after everybody's had breakfast and prayed to whatever the fuck they pray about, and then we'll get ready to go military time.
At 0800.
That's right. Oh yeah, components. I'm gonna have these components. They're gonna be in my pocket, and I'll have them.
See, now they want the beards. See?
Do you notice how a lot of the people that visit us leave through our back door? And I'm just wondering, like, where
Ha ha ha.
are they going?
Let's say.
Leave our back door alone.
Yeah, stop messing with our back
No.
door.
We have to only pass through the mountains, is what it is.
Yeah, they'd just be going in deeper into the mountains. Like, nowhere for them to go.
Probably secret.
There's that bandit camp.
Safe.
That's 2.3 days away.
But that's temporary. That'll go away. It's part of a quest. I am gonna get all these components. We got 4 components right now. That's so many.
Well, good. If anything breaks down, we'll be fine.
Well, we're gonna finish making the crematorium so that we can stop having to make graves.
Oh yeah.
More graves. This whole damn map will be graves.
Yeah.
Graves! In space! Rimworld space.
Rim space.
In space, there was Rim.
Did somebody say rim job?
No. Well, now they did. We got 8 components. It's twice as many as when I exclaimed 4 was so many. Great.
Good, we can make the limb.
The what?
You're
Vaughn's leg.
Fantastic.
your leg.
I wake up and teardrops fall down like rain. I came up and so can you. Fuck the boys in blue.
Oh.
It's that rumor song.
You a cop hater? That's what I'm hearing. I'm kidding. I don't care.
No lives matter. Okay,
No. Wow.
that's my stance. Because at least it's even.
Sounds like something a racist would say.
The way
I
police
don't
act,
really think so, but okay.
the way
I think
police
that's a bit-
have been acting. Yeah, it would seem that blue lives matter is all that matters to them. Upon their policy of shoot first, ask questions later.
There were literally cops walking around Minneapolis yesterday with their names blocked out on their uniforms and Blue Lives Matter over it. So take
Yep.
that for what you will.
That's fucked up. That's weird.
Yeah, around here, anytime the cops do anything, everybody knows about it within like 10 minutes.
I don't think that's any less than they deserve right now.
That's the social barometer here.
Yeah, well, they better stop fucking up.
Exactly.
Here in Alaska, where I live for real. At the end of Lowell Drive, 4219.
Nice. Actually, I heard I heard something that I really seem to like, and I haven't heard any good arguments against, and that was,
Body cam?
insurance. Like a doctor has malpractice insurance, and if he just screws up enough times, he's priced out of the market because he can't afford the insurance for all the malpractice he's doing. So if a cop keeps fucking murdering people, the insurance because right now, like, one of the big issues is there's no accountability for the cops. Even if they do it and they're convicted, a big settlement goes to the families, and then that is paid out of the taxpayer's pocket. So the cop isn't paying for anything, and in fact probably isn't even going to jail.
I think they gotta wear body cams the whole time they're on duty, no exceptions. And that's just the way it is.
Yeah, no, I think that absolutely should be the case. And in fact, if there was an insurance policy, that would be just required de facto. And there wouldn't be this sneaky turning it on and off at a time that pleases them.
Get a special holder that you can lock, and then their shift supervisor puts the camera on them and locks it after it's on. And then they can't take it off until they get back to the station.
Well, and it would cost more to be it costs more to hire these people, right? Too, because these would be more educated, more skilled, more trained people who, insurance required that they would have these, things about them before they even were considered coverable, right? Like there would be this whole thing. That should be the American way. So if we're gonna do anything, charge them money and make them accountable for their own damn asses, and it doesn't come out of the city and they go, oh, administrative leave. This is so bad for me. I don't know. I really liked it, and I haven't heard a good argument against just making them accountable by making them pay insurance. Yeah, sure, it would create a whole insurance thing, surrounding them, but whatever.
I mean, when is insurance ever corrupt?
No, it totally is, but it would be corrupt against the police.
No, I'm saying, when is it? I don't know of any cases where insurance of any kind was proven to be corrupt.
Well, sure. So, yeah, that's definitely, it does. But the thing is that right now there's nothing at all. There's no accountability except the taxpayer pays for it, and bad cops don't care what the taxpayer pays for. Oh,
Body cam.
but again, all for the body cam. I think that would be a de facto part of the policy, that you're on cam, and anything you say that isn't on the cam that you say happened is inadmissible. That's another thing. Police write the police report, and that's what's used as irrefutable evidence in court.
You remember that movie Strange Days?
Yeah, Strange Days.
They need that technology, and they make the cops wear one of those squid rigs that records their experience as they're experiencing it, and then you can have someone else experience it, and they can be like, "Well, was it a mistake?"
God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Like, will things ever get to that point? Yeah, sure. I bet that once we can detect those kinds of things and replicate that, we'll require it because that's the best way to know. That's just what we do. But right now, I don't think asking the police to have an insurance policy on them fucking selves, so that when millions of dollars are paid out to a family because police, acted in self-defense.
I'll be clear. I don't think it's a bad idea. I just don't think they'll do it.
Yeah, well, the a big problem too with this whole thing of bad cops who never get in real trouble or never get to have they never get rehabilitated. Like maybe they're savable. I have no fucking clue, but what's not happening is any kind of help for them. There's a police union that just keeps them there. And
Who's gonna make him do it is the question. Is Tony gonna make him do it? Is Evers gonna make him do it? Can he make anything happen?
and here's to make anything happen is another fucking question. But what like what's gonna make him do it? Money. That's what.
Not what. Who is what I want to know. Who's gonna make it happen?
It's gonna be money all the way from the top down of people saying, the reason we're doing this is because this, and it's money. And you know what? Like I said, everybody, we will have to get a different type of cop, one who's educated in certain ways and has X amount of. They're going to be more expensive, and they're going to pay this more expensive insurance, because they are running a very risky, it's a very risky business, being a police officer. We know that. And your premiums are going to go up. You don't even need anybody else helping you not be a bad cop. You're just going to price your damn self out once you slap a few people around, and that's it. Like, oh, this job isn't for you, turns out.
It's a dark world we live in.
It is, isn't it? But we can use greed to our advantage here.
I have always thought that a lot of things could be solved if we just required that the government give us all an itemized tax bill, right? If I could see how much the county police or the city police were costing me, like in lawsuits, like that would probably make a difference.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is one, taxes should be automated. And then they should also send you like a list of what all the shit your taxes go towards.
Exactly. It's not a new concept. They do it in Australia. They do it in a lot of places. I really think they just don't want us to know how the fuck much we spend on them.
Most people are progressive.
Oh yeah, because if we don't know how much is being spent on administration and upkeep, then it's really easy to point at our neighbors and say, you're the reason my taxes are high.
I'm going to tell you a term I learned when I was in inventory. America is the king of, well, this is just how we've always done it.
God. Oh, we should kill these robots. I'm going to gather the forces here. Except for Green. Fuck you, Green. You can't use guns. Nobody loves you. Goodbye. Everybody else. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm gonna shoot someone in the motherfucking turrets! Oh my god! Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
No.
Dig it.
Wish I had a box of C-3POs unopened.
Like which ones?
The cereal C-3POs.
Like from what cereal?
It's the cereal. It's called C-3POs.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
After the first Star Wars movie came out, they had these limited edition cereals. One of them was C-3POs. And I said I wish I had a box of them because I bet they'd be worth money.
You don't even know if they're worth money or not?
I think I saw them on Sam saw them on eBay. I don't remember how much they were.
I have the original, the remake Star Trek movie. When that first came out, the cereal that came out for it, I've got that unopened. I think I saw it going for like $50 or something like that online. People will buy weird shit.
They sure will.
It's limited edition.
It's not limited, it's just weird.
Yeah, limited as in, yeah, they only made so much of it because nobody was going to be buying it after that anyways. So.
Hopefully they can't shoot over this thing.
They can.
Well, hopefully they can't anyway.
Sorry to be Debbie Downer here, but we're fucked.
Pray to Odin.
Why don't you be Doobie Downer?
Pray to Space Odin.
Okay, I think we're ready. I'm gonna go ahead.
Vaughn's not here yet. Why isn't Vaughn not here yet?
Where the does Vaughn even have a fucking gun? Oh, he's an axe guy. No, he's got a peg leg, so he was probably on the shitter or something. So whatever.
Whoa.
What? Oh, he's so slow. Hopefully he makes it to the party in time. I'm gonna have Sino fire a shot right into this flame-throwing turret, as was. Well, it was the plan.
He's not gonna hobble over and help us with his axe.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm re-engaging fire at will for everybody. Okay, good. And shoot. I guess I'm just gonna have everybody shoot at this thing, or just shoot at it. Volley! Okay, one down. And it didn't make a gigantic explosion. Good news, everyone. Anybody take any shots? Nah, they're all good. Okay, so as soon as this other turret is down, I'm gonna send the bladesmen in to do bladey things.
Oh,
fuck! Nasty volley. We're okay, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, everyone just took it to the face.
They just took one shot each to the face. They're fine.
I fucking saw that, man. It just was like, bam, one guy, bam, the next guy, bam. Like,
it's in the face.
Okay. Get out of here.
Oh, you don't need to destroy that one thing.
No, you do not. We're trying not to, specifically.
Yeah, so we might be able to get some energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, the power of flesh.
The injured, please get the fuck out of here. Tack doesn't look so good, actually.
Oh no,
and I'm gonna undesignate this area so they're not trying to clean this shit up. And we'll keep Sino and Necro here to put some DPS on the old construction there. Meanwhile, ooh, that thing did take a hit. We can't claim it yet, though. So wait till the battle is over and nobody's destroyed it, and it should be good.
Takumi.
Yeah, she got hit pretty hard.
She's gonna die in 13 hours.
She's fine. I've just seen worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we can just build a line to this unstable power cell and put it like somewhere where it doesn't matter if it explodes. And then
we
get
can't
that
pick it up?
400 watts. No, I mean, like, we should maybe not put it inside since it's damaged and unstable. I don't know.
You know, is it unstable? You know, like if you shoot it, it'll explode unstable, or is it like unstable, like it'll just explode someday? Like we don't know when.
It says large explosion if damaged.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's fine.
it's an extra 400 watts.
Yeah, if we could bring it in, that would be the best.
Maybe we could put it in the other battery bank.
Yeah, that would be. Oh, that would keep them charged all the time. But
There
actually,
you
that's a
go.
bad idea because they could just explode, and that would take this thing with it, and then make it A bigger explosion.
What if we dug? What if we
make a special
smooth the
room for it.
walls?
Yeah.
We could smooth the walls and put the wire right through the wall and put it right outside here. You can't explode through the wall and destroy them all, but you can put a electric line through the wall if it's smooth.
It's true, but it can be uninstalled, so I'm having us pick it up. And when it gets reinstalled, our dudes will repair it actually. So it'll get fixed. Power. Well, just 400 power, but for free all the time.
And we could shred these mechanoids at the machine bench.
We'll get more components. I love components. Ooh. That damn plague. How's he doing with that plague anyway? Oof.
I'm great!
Surviving, but he needs to get into a bed and treated ASAP, and then he'll be okay. Where's old Vonnie Von Von now? Ooh, he almost made it. Who's fast? Necro, get him.
So, someone should have definitely been using this plasma sword during that encounter instead of.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everything was on fire anyway. Why not? The plasma sword can totally and does totally start shit on fire, which can be frustrating in the middle of a pitched battle that wasn't already on fire.
He's a Jedi.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna have Tony come take care of Vaughn, the doctor, and then this. I'll make sure he has the opportunity to survive this plague. It's raging through him right now.
Have fun in this hospital with all this beer.
No, he's in a different hospital. He's in his own room, which is probably way better than that hospital, actually. To be honest.
Welcome to St. Anky's keg.
So, I was actually thinking, since we've moved some of our people over here, I would move all our bedrooms up here and then potentially merge this into a bigger hospital. What do you guys think?
I like that.
Cool. I'm on it.
Bitchin'. Alright, we've got this guy's plague tended, so he is 2% away from being overcome by it. 1% away from being overcome by it now. Well, that's not good. It should go the other way. Oh, oh, he's back to 2%. Gonna keep an eye on old Vonsky here.
Hey, it's at 90% immunity.
Ooh, and it's back to 1%. Hopefully it's...
There we go.
And back to 2%. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's a race. Good luck, Vaughn. I thought he had the flu, not the plague.
A little bit of a difference.
It's like
Captain Trips, yeah. He has the flu, it's Captain Trips, though. The stupid flu from the stand.
Oh, what's that?
The Stand, Stephen King, the super flu was called Captain Trips. Because Captain Trips was the one that let it out of the facility.
Oh man. Yeah, I vaguely remember like a 7-part series or something. The TV show.
The miniseries, yeah.
But I didn't read the book or anything. Books, maybe if it was books.
It was good. I didn't get through the new one all the way. It was too disappointing.
Okaba's left lung is destroyed. How long ago did that happen? Auto
Just
charge
now.
true. Yeah, no, that was totally it. Okaba's left lung totally just got shot out.
I put a sculpture in here to beautify the hospital.
That's good.
You don't need 2 lungs anyways. It's just a redundant organ.
Yeah, but I mean, now that the backup's gone, you know, that makes it hard to live if you get your backup blown away too.
Solution: don't get your backup blown away.
Yes. All right,
Don't
I'm moving-
lose the second eye.
Yeah. I'm moving the beer out of the hospital for reasons.
So, Kind Spirit, are you going through and checking all of these that are like badly made and?
Yeah, so because we don't need this many anymore, I'm just deconstructing the ones that are like poor or normal,
Yeah.
so that we have good or excellent.
Smart.
Nice.
Very good.
Indeed.
Oh, were we ever gonna redo our fields or?
We got for spring.
Oh, we're
I
in
can,
winter anyway, so it doesn't matter.
True, but I bet we're getting close to the end of winter. It's been winter for a bit. We probably have like 5 days left. Yeah, I'll get working on that. I'm not gonna set up as many as we had before though, because there were so many that it wasn't getting done. Unless we specifically, made a resource to do that.
Oh, duck's getting eaten.
Rip. Quack quack, motherfucker.
I need to keep making sculptures until they're legendary.
The legend of sculpture. Oh, something killed this horse down here. Or that cat.
Or the bear that just ate the duck.
Oh yeah. There's a dead doe. Ubex doe over here, and a dead llama. I'm gonna have our people come pick these up. Roadkill! Maybe we should hunt that bear. After everybody's got their lungs back and stuff. I was having Green come get that thing, but he stopped doing that. I don't know why.
Oh, I put it to install down in the little room here.
Oh, okay. He was going to go get it. Did he uninstall it? Or no,
It's
you hit
already
reinstall.
Yeah, it's already been uninstalled.
Yeah, that's what I sent him to do. Okay, he just didn't haul it back.
Yeah, so I saw it sitting there in the middle of nowhere, nobody buy it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this put somewhere.
Well, okay, so it shouldn't go in there because
No?
I don't want. Well, I see you're putting it behind a wall. I guess. That'd be fine, but it would keep all these batteries charged up without having to be dependent on the main grid to charge them, and then we could just simply use that button to release the power into the network when it's needed. Yeah, that's actually fine. Leave it. It'll work.
Cool.
Yeah. We won't be able to put as many batteries in there though, but that's also okay. 2 more and should be fine.
Which I have permanently charged backup.
Yeah, I just don't want it to like blow up because that's what happens when things are connected to power. So it could blow itself up. It could blow.
You could put in yet another switch.
Yes. I don't know. It's the concern of it being in there is that, you know, being hooked up to any other network, it could also, you know, be a part of the explosion. But on this network, it's a much smaller network. And I don't know if that increases its chance. I don't know. I'm having a gnawing. Let's just let the fucker blow when it's time. That'll be fine, and we'll know for sure, thanks to the fireworks. Or not. It'll never happen. Possibly.
Stone doesn't burn.
Actually, in this game, it does.
Smooth limestone has a flammability of 0%.
Well, that's good. Oh, I meant like stone walls. Has a flammability. Oh, they don't have flammability either. Maybe they fixed it. Huh. I would be delighted to be wrong about that.
A wooden
Oh,
wall
shit.
is 100% flammable.
Bonds survived the plague.
1000% flammable.
You're 1,000.
Yes. 1000%. That's what they call me.
1K P. 1K P man.
You are the KP.
My name is MRM. Murmur. R. MRMR.
Murmur. I'm going to get something to drink. Be right back.
I'm also going to go AFK for a little bit. I'll be right back.
I'm back.
Webs.
Oh, anyway, I'm back within range of my headset. Not quite at my computer. I have a meeting with a prospective client tomorrow morning with the business development team and sales. That'll be fun.
It will be.
Oh yeah. I think it'll be fun. I get to answer questions like, or not. I don't get to answer questions. I'm playing second fiddle to the business development guy, so that when he suggests a thingy, I can go, "Oh yeah, and this is how we did it with somebody else."
Oh, you're the yes man.
I'm second fiddle to a yes man.
So he goes yes, and you go
Yep, we are gonna all three of us play good cop. Gonna be great.
It's good. The good cop, good cop, good cop.
Yeah. I wonder what's gonna happen because like it's funny, they were like, we've selected, you because they sent out an RFP, a request for something. Proposal probably. And we returned with one and they were like, well, you made it on our list of proposals we're going to consider, but your offer is way overbuilt for what we're asking for. And so we don't know if they mean the price or the service that we think, will be required to do a good job. So we'll see. And I think it might be the price. I think we might be charging too little. Because we're using an India team. And I mean, prices in America have gone up across the board, for workers.
As someone normally on the business side, I feel like it would probably actually be the opposite. Like if I had phrased it that way, it would be because I thought maybe your solution was too complex.
Yeah, I wonder. Because I wonder, I don't know, yeah, because we have a robust thing that's highly built out. Maybe others don't, or maybe we're not
They
targeted enough, probably. Yeah.
Well, plus so for my company, sometimes we are just trying to learn to crawl and someone comes in with a plan to sprint, and just because we know the inside of the business, we know that that's really going to take us 3 years to get there. So
Oof. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot to affect actual change within an org, I find.
So much.
And especially like the more culture that company has, the less likely they're going to work because they're just like, that's not how we do it. This is how we do it here at or Dare to Dare.
It's just the way we've always done it here.
Yep. Well, I mean, even if that's the quote, you know, and it's like an upstart company that really needs help and brought you in, and they're refusing your help after they signed up for your help, and it's like, you guys, just because you don't like our answers doesn't mean that. I mean, this is how you save your crap if you want to, and some of them do, some of them don't. Prosthetic leg is complete.
Yes. Now Tony can jam it onto his body. By that I mean Vaughn's body.
Vaughn, this is gonna hurt. All we have is this herbal medicine. We're just gonna pack in there and put some dirt around it.
It's fine. The wires are connected to your nerves. What?
Well, I don't think that's an electronic prosthetic. It's just like a leg with a hinge now instead of a peg leg.
I think it says it's as good as a real limb.
Oh, really? Well, fuck. Where are we putting all of our extra prosthetics these days? Let's have black run off of it. Ah, there we are. Oh, that's the harmonizer. Prosthetic leg. Its complex arrangement of internal joints allow it to mimic natural movement quite convincingly. Still, it is inferior to a real leg.
It's better than a peg leg.
Way better. So its body part efficiency 85% versus I think 60. And you know, not having a leg at all is 50%.
Yeah, I think Zolka's missing a hand. I can make an arm.
Oh shit, really? Fuck. Our dudes are fucked
She's
up.
got a wooden hand. Her left hand is wooden.
It is a wooden left hand. Damn. And she's a machine gunner? Alright. She hit anything?
Yeah, you can't make a hand. You gotta make an arm. So it's like you gotta commit.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, hope you don't have any tattoos on that shoulder, because you're gonna need a sticker for your new arm.
Oh, Black's freaking out, huh?
Yeah, he's in a food binge. Probably got weirded out by that prosthetic arm, leg.
We'll wait till Vaughn recovers from his plague, obviously.
Yeah, he's got immunity. Thank goodness, he survived. I'm gonna I'm gonna unforce equipment on people now. That way they don't be dicks about stuff. I mean, wear hats they don't need to be wearing. Santa's gonna have a heart attack someday. We'll have to do a heart transplant once we get some hearts.
And I'm back.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Now that you're back, what will you do first?
I will watch. Black is on a food binge.
Black is because he's a gourmand. Not because he was unhappy or anything. It's just like, I've gotta eat. How will I know if it's good unless I eat it? He's on a food binge, but he's hanging out in a professional hoopstone court, playing some hoopstone. Good, Black. Probably just dreaming about a more peaceful time, you know. Back when he was a legendary tribes hoopstone player.
Yes, he won because the loser of the Hoopstone tournament got sacrificed.
Yep. It's a huge honor. Huge.
It's gonna be huge.
So huge right now. You know what? I never hooked up power to those lights at the other end of the hoopstone court. Huh. Why be?
Mm.
That'd be my next project.
What? What did you just say, man? She said it's Trump's America. The lights are just there for show.
Yeah.
I mean,
It do be like
Sorry, I thought it was funny.
they say it don't, but it do.
the next time we get a low skill set person, I think we should assign them to just cleaning.
Yes. Yeah, that's one problem that we have is keeping the place tidy.
There's blood all the time.
Yes, it's pretty bad stuff.
I mean, it has to increase your chance of infection, I would assume.
Yeah, there's a dirtiness factor of a room, so you can actually, oops, there goes another duck. So there at the bottom of the screen, you can toggle room stats display. It's next to like the that Easter Island looking icon down there. It's a bunch of bars, bar graph. So that's the
Got it.
room stats. So if you hover over a room, say the hospital, it'll tell you the cleanliness of that room. And whether it's dirty or not, and what's important for that room type. So you can use that to kind of like do better.
Our shit is so dirty.
Yeah, it's a sty.
The kitchen is so dirty, Matt.
Well, it's not my fault.
You made the kitchen.
Well, I mean, but the same people who aren't cleaning the kitchen aren't cleaning anything else either.
Exactly.
We need Roomba. D-Bot. We need D-Bot. Call D-Bot.
D-Bot, clean.
D-Bot. Come home.
D-Bot, fight the good fight. D-Bot, don't let the robots win.
D-Bot. Women and children first. So I believe that almost all of this jade came from the bodies of dead raiders, except for a little piece that came from over here.
We had a little chunk right here over here, yeah, but that's it. The rest, you're right, did totally come from the late raiders.
Oh no, that cremation electric thing is bringing down the beauty of that area by 10 points. I don't know.
It's fucking ceremonial in here, okay? This is where we're gonna cremate people.
2,000. I mean, I don't know. That 10 might be taking a lot away from the 2,200 beauty that the.
A special festival called Watch 'Em Burn.
Nice. I'd go to that.
Burning Man is a different thing in this culture.
So the carving or the statue that gives 2,200 beauty is a carving. Bears an illustration of Vaughn lying on the ground while being tended by a doctor. A large group of fly-ridden vole corpses surrounding the area. This representation tells the story of Vaughn being stricken with sensory mechanites at the 7th of August.
Jugust. Yes.
That's
I
awesome.
love the way they shorten the names like April, May, and September.
Jugust is the season of the Hatchet Man, as any ICP fan will know. Jugust. Juggalo.
Juggalo. That's awesome.
Those goofy Juggalo kids. Their funny hair and paint.
Cav's working on some jade now. I bet that'll be real nice when it's done.
That's
Fancy
my problem.
pants.
Sorry, I bumped you.
Well, I was having to do the small ones because I wanted to see if I could get him trained up. But yeah, if he completes the big one last, it'll probably be better quality than the small one.
Okay, but I want to stick it over here in this little cubby.
Oh, you're making like a shrine? Is that?
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
Yes, and then she shoved it inside of a bear's asshole. What?
What? Like while they're hibernating, right? I mean, like otherwise that wouldn't work. Would that even work then? Would they just kill you in that moment? I bet they would.
I think you can use a hibernating bear as like a kind of a sleeping bag if you're real gentle. If they're laid out on their side before they fell asleep, you can just kind of crawl in with them. But you definitely don't want to be there when they wake up in the springtime because they'll shit all over the place when they wake up.
I bet they're also hungry.
Yeah, and you smell like food. Yeah, but maybe if you slept next to them long enough, your unconsciousness would sink.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that if I sleep with a bear long enough, I'll become a bear?
You hibernate with the bear. Maybe you and the bear will understand each other. Because when you sleep next to somebody, your breathing lines up. So, like, if you and the bear can connect your dream minds or something, maybe
Unless
you
you're
could
like
get
me
bear
and you
power.
just keep your wife awake all night with your snoring. That's what I do.
Bears don't like that either.
What the fuck do bears know? Whoops. Rue and Tony, hang on.
They're coming for you.
Yeah, bear sausage.
Put him out. Put him out of his misery.
I put him on hunt. We'll get more meat from hunting the bear. Whoever's got hunting enabled these days. Who does? Zoka. Get him, Zoka. Bear burgers. I think that bear killed all of our egg-laying ducks. That son of a bitch.
Could have been this bobcat. Or this lynx or whatever. It's a bobcat!
Oh, there's another bear. Should kill that other bear. Bears move. Who knew? Grizzly Grizz Bear. You're dead. We're gonna make grizzly bear sandwiches.
Grizzly bear sandwiches. That sounds great.
And everyone will really like them.
Seasoned with gunpowder.
It's got that special kick.
Remember that movie, The Edge, with Alec Baldwin and
Yeah,
Sir Anthony Hopkins?
the man himself. In his
Mhm.
prime.
You would have died out here if it wasn't for me, rich man. With all your wealth. But really, it was Anthony Hopkins keeping him alive the whole time.
Tweezed.
I want room service. Sorry, wrong movie.
Don't misbehave.
I need room service. Tech support.
Tech support. Johnny Mnemonic was great.
Oh man, yeah, I haven't watched that in way too long.
I need a computer.
We just did a Movies of Darkness on it where we talk about it in the sense of World of Darkness. And apparently, we were talking, or I think it was Mike said something about how it's set in a future that it's possible that they're in a dome that's always that's darkened by all the pollution and shit like that. So there's never any daylight in the in Night City.
It's possible. I think it's a. Is it a? Who's the guy who did Neuromancer? It's him.
Yeah.
Gibson.
It's Gibson.
Yeah, and you
It's,
don't see daylight at all throughout the entire show or the entire movie. There's no daylight.
What
It's like
movie is that?
it's a Gibson adjacent material, so could totally be under a dome. Yeah, I could see that.
What is the movie again?
Johnny Mnemonic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's
No,
called
Johnny
Night
Mnemonic
City.
is totally is like made from Neuromancer. It's just kind of like a light version of Ace, I think.
It's kind of like maybe it's the backstory from before for why his data ports got shut off or whatever.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But there's no Molly, or she's not cybered out yet.
Razor Girl. Oh, no Molly.
I really love Dolph Lundgren in that movie, though.
Yeah,
I think
he really typecast himself there.
Behold, sinner, your salvation. He's got a knife, yeah.
But when you say Gibson adjacent, you make me think of the other author that writes very much like Gibson, Neil Stevenson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did some really great stuff too. One of my favorites is the Cryptonomicon.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder,
Yep.
does the Cryptonomicon have it on audio?
Oh, of course, somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Oh, dude, that one's a joy. Malcantro.
Oh, I wanted to say to you also, I know it's not your thing per se, but some of the Warhammer 40k stuff is really dark.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, for sure it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's one. That's one set of like literature world I've never delved into at all. It's just
Eisenhorn.
I know there's
Eisenhorn.
so much, and I just can't. I just can't even open the book.
Just read Eisenhorn. That's it. You don't have to read any of the other ones. If you don't like Eisenhorn, you won't like any of it.
Totally. I'm over here staring at my books now. If you're writing down books, you need to get The System of the World by Neil Stephenson. Well, that's the third book in this series. It's called the series is called The Baroque Cycle. And there is
That's
the quick
book
there's
8.
the first. Well, but you can get them. You can get all of them in 3 books. So you can get Quicksilver, The Confusion, and The System of the World, and then and you should read those after you've read the Cryptonomicon or before, your choice.
Stevenson. Okay, I remember Stevenson.
Yeah, Steph.
All right, so looks like with fucking Audacity, or with Audacity, with Audible, I'm gonna have to buy 8 books in Audible
Dang
version.
it. That sucks. Yeah, that's how they get you. Because it's totally.
That's okay. I got a lot of credits, so I'm gonna grab the first one here. We'll just add that to my cart. All right.
It's legendary, and it takes place in the same, fictional history of Cryptonomicon, the whole Baroque cycle.
Same world.
Yep, same world. It's an alternate history. It's awesome.
Ooh, alternate history. So it's like it's the same world but different universe of that world.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly. I mean, so what's really great is Cryptonomicon takes place in World War II, partially,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes place in quote-unquote modern times. Of course, the book was written, I think, in the late 90s. So it had that kind of sense of what modern was, which was kind of cool, actually. It was a fun time, as we all recall, no doubt. Anyway, it's just super cool in like the origin of computers and cryptography and stuff like that, as we know it today. And then the Baroque cycle books explore cryptography like in the post-Renaissance, pre-industrial era.
Ever heard of the
Oh.
Diamond Age?
Fuck yeah, the fucking amazing. So it is the Diamond Age, or like a young girl's primer to some shit in life. That is a book everyone should read.
All right, I'm picking that one up too.
Yeah, the Diamond Age is epic on epic. Actually, everything Neil Stephenson writes is fucking amazing. So there's Rimworld. That one's really good. It looks like Read Me. Anathem will teach you new words that don't exist, which is great.
Anathem, like anathema.
Yeah. That one is wild. Like that's a book you have to read like 4 times before you realize that it's a 4D puzzle, the whole fucking thing.
Wow, yeah, I don't have to check it out.
I have to start reading again. Ever since cell phone games came out, I kind of put books down. Naughty.
Yeah. Okay, so there's some weird thing happening here. Whenever I try and get Diamond Age, it says there's a 2-for-1 sale going on.
I have to get that book back from my cousin. I gave it to her. Now she's a net admin. That's funny. That's the way things work.
All right. Any other good suggestions?
Yeah, if you're on the topic.
Yeah.
So, well, if you don't have Neuromancer, you need to have Neuromancer.
Oh, Neuromancers.
And Gibson.
Yep.
Cobra.
And since we're on the topic of Gibson, you should get Pattern Recognition by William Gibson. Now that's a good one. And then, so there's a series that he wrote called the Bridge series, which is really cool, and that's got a bunch of different books to it. So you might just search Bridge series, but it would include like Virtual Light and All Tomorrow's Parties, and I think one just called The Bridge. Ooh! Here's one you have to write down, Josh. I'll let you catch up. Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on, I'm trying to get Neuromancer and fucking the other thing. They keep on saying 2 for 1 sale. Go back to 2 for 1 sale, but then it doesn't let me fucking buy it.
They're like, no, you have to buy 2.
I tried. I went and found another one to buy too, and now it's doing the same thing.
Like 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Now that you have 6, do you want to buy 12? Go get 12. Are you sure you don't want 24? Is that what it's doing?
It seems to be. All right, well, give me the other one. We'll figure out.
So this one's a must. You must have it. It's Idoru. Idoru.
Aha. Yep, that's an easy one to get.
Get that one.
All right, got that in the cart here now. Okay.
And this is all like stellar cyberpunk too. All of that. So yeah, I mean, so if you like Neuromancer, there's actually 3 more books in the series. There is Count Zero. That's like the Count. Dracula. So Count Zero. It's like a screen name or something. There's Burning Chrome. And Mona Lisa Overdrive.
Whether you're gearing up stuff.
Not to be confused with Mona Lisa Smile Overdrive.
Right. And if you're just buying books, I mean, you should just get Blade Runner because the book is, I think, actually way better than the movie. Like most books. It's different though. It's different than the movie by quite a bit. But in really like cool world buildy ways, which I enjoyed.
Alright, so I'm getting Diamond Age and the Neuromancer. I figured out how it is. It's really weird the way that they did it, but I figured it out. It's that there's like a black bar at the bottom of the screen that you have to access in order to do the purchase. So I've got Diamond Age and Neuromancer now. I also have I Adore You. And I have 2 credits left. Yeah. Got 2 credits left.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think you'll never probably see a major motion picture for Neuromancer. I'm not going to say why.
For Neuromancer?
Like, I think there's a reason why they didn't do the story, like, you know, the straight up story from Neuromancer, and did Johnny Mnemonic, you know, which is like adjacent to it.
Oh, right.
Because Neuromancer has some stuff in it that's like a little too gnarly for, I think, a mainstream movie, probably.
Ibsen is a pretty futuristic writer, but you know, he's also, you know, maybe a writer of his times, perhaps. But and definitely that book was written in the 80s, so there was another. I think at that time it was pretty visionary, but yeah, I'd have to read it again. But there's some, yeah, I think like you said, gritty or nitty gritty things in there that might not make for a good film. So many good stories, though. Diamond Age is going to be really cool, and Neuromancer is going to be really cool. But then by Neil Stevenson, there was a book. Oh, what the fuck is it called? Hang on. Googling Neil Stevenson some.
So who's your favorite character in Neuromancer? Is it Johnny?
Well, isn't Johnny the construct?
Well, no, I mean the hacker. Sorry.
Oh, that's Case. Case is interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I resonate with any of the characters in it really. Case is interesting because of his, I don't know, sort of like story. Like, yeah, he hacked it big and then got struck down, and his way back into the net to reactivate his trodes, is going to be this job, And I don't know. It's a classic tale of something.
But rags to rags. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
From rags
I don't know.
to different rags.
Yeah, I don't really know if I have a favorite character in there. I mean, maybe it's this interesting, possibly a construct character itself that is like this old man in an alley that, you give him some booze and he hooks you up with some ridiculous like legendary hardware. But that's got to be a prearranged deal, and that's like the exchange action. That's
Armitage.
Armitage. Oh shit, Armitage is fucked up, dude. No, I do not envy Armitage at all. That guy's just been wiped by the government too many times. Here it is, Josh. Snow Crash. If you haven't read that one.
Oh yeah, I got Snow Crash, and I'm
Okay.
almost all the way done with it. Pretty deep into it. Yeah, Snow Crash is fucking awesome.
Is that the prequel to Snowpiercer?
I don't know Snowpiercer. What's that?
The movie Snowpiercer. Sorry.
Oh,
Snow
no.
Crash.
Snow Crash, The
opening of it is basically a guy that's trying to deliver a pizza. Let me just say that an opening where a guy is delivering a pizza has never been so fucking awesome that I could have never imagined pizza delivery like the way that this guy put it out there. It's like in the future, and it's owned by the mafia. So if you don't deliver the pizza on time, like you're fucked. And the guy gets a helicopter, drops off like the mob boss, and will be like, sorry for this, and in the exchange you'll end up owing the mob for your late pizza, basically. Because the mob boss did you a favor by coming all the way out here and shaking your hand and giving you money or something like that they gave him.
I just put chapter 1 in Rimworld chat.
The
so
whole
that
chapter?
You can behold it. Yeah, the whole just so you can behold. The chapter 1 is the description of the deliberator. It is some of the finest writing that there is. So, just go ahead and enjoy that. I'm gonna do a little Rimworlding for y'all.
It's such a good, like, I don't know, like when I read that when I read the first chapter, I was just like, what the fuck is this? This is awesome. All right, what's going on here? People be crazy. Oh, did we expand the hospital, it looks like, here?
Yes. Good eye.
Yep, but I was just thinking that I would move this second bigger bed over here where we appear to be missing one, and then make some extra smaller beds instead.
Yeah, you don't need to be sleeping with nobody when you're sick.
Exactly.
But what about nurses?
They can fit on the one bed with you. Fine.
Okay.
I mean, they're not going to sleep with you.
Well, what if I want to what if I want to spread out? Or what if I want my dog with me?
Okay. Oh, we should put a pet thing in the hospital.
Does it do that? I think that would just make animals sleep in the hospital, which is not a good idea, probably. Yeah, it's just an animal sleeping spot. It's not a. You can't designate it to be a hospital animal sleeping spot. That's our hospital horse.
It's
his
Truffles.
his
He's here to
hospital
make you
horse.
happy.
Shit. Yeah. Well,
Truffles, the only animal we have left. Is that?
do our people know that
Oh,
they
no,
can
we got
drink
two.
beer? I'm gonna modify the social drug policy. Oh yeah, no, beer's in there. Well, they should drink beer then when it comes around. And ambrosia. Yeah, close. Alright, everybody, you can have ambrosia now. Eat it. Eat it. I don't have any, but if we did, you would eat it. Eat it up, yum.
Eat this hamburger, stupid cow.
And that's how you get mad cow disease. Feeding cow brains. Science.
So I've created the master.
What?
What?
A what?
A turkey. It's called the master. He's tamed.
We have a turkey.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
And we also now have flatter. It's,
Does the master contain a lot of white meat?
oh man, that's not good. I don't think you know the way word that way word the word.
It's another dead horse.
What? The bear killing more horses.
There's a dead mare out there. Mare 1. Actually, that was our horse. That wasn't like a stray horse. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's that bear. It's that fucking bear. Because the mega sloths are just... They are not carnivores. Oh, there are 2 bears out here still. God, you just can't kill one bear. And then there'd be less bears.
Yeah, I think we should kill both those bears and eat them.
Alright. Looks like bear meat's back on the menu. Alrighty.
This is Truffles. This is a special therapy recovery horse.
And travel horse. Don't forget the travel part.
Maybe Truffles shouldn't walk by the traps.
It is dangerous to go by the traps alone or with anyone. Or by them at all. They're traps, for fuck's sake. Fuck. Get away from the damn traps. Y'all. Alright, I'm gonna get Vaughn his axe back. Sino's got that super gun. Okava's got a rifle. Cab has no weapon. And Cab, how are you gonna get good at anything but art if you're not trying to kill something? Let's set him up with that plasma sword. I'm gonna interrupt Cab from his current activities. And Okaba, alright. Alright, I've got Bear Murder Squad ready. We're gonna prep the bear death.
This Mega Sloth looks really aggressive for some reason.
He's pretty fast, isn't he? He's moving around. But I think he's eating grass. Yeah, he just ate that grass. I seen it.
Thought he was like, "You're not gonna hurt my friend, are you?"
Right? I mean, if this bear is your friend, yes. Definitely gonna hurt your friend with bullets inside of your friend. Vaughn, you are so bold. Alright, that's one. Next. Also, get out of here with your axe, Vaughn. I actually didn't want you. Didn't want that. There's the other bear. What's up, other bear? Go and fuck yourself. Na 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 na. Target practice. Good day.
That poor sloth that got shot.
Well, look out. I mean, he ran into the bullets. So you have to go the opposite way when bullets start flying. It's just, that's instinct.
Yeah, I do find it interesting how big explosions coming from guns doesn't spook all the animals and make them run away. They're just kind of like, oh, yep. Yep.
They
somebody's
should make a
shooting at
mod.
me.
Spook mod. It's just a radius check on weapons that can make noise. So you just have to add a line to all the weapons, makes noise, yes or no. And if so, critters run away. Done. Easy. And, the direction opposite most of where it heard it. I should be a person who tells people to do things. Confirmed. That's a good idea. Proceed. No, I'm not going to lift a finger other than tell you to do it. Someday. See, that's why I want to be elected God King, so I can just have people execute my vision. I feel like that's a nice, simple thing. So, when it's time to vote for God King, vote for me.
Vote for me for God Emperor, because I, Melcantro, am the Lord that listens.
I may not listen to everything you say,
But I will.
I will change all of the roads that say roadwork ahead to roadwork afoot.
I will change all the roads.
Where we're going, we won't need roads.
Into nothingness.
Oblivion. Yes, from my floating castle over the Atlantic, I will command hordes of careless, thoughtless robots to murder all the humans that live. Until finally, they're all dead, and I have them kill me too.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, you can count on me. I will.
Vote for me.
I will
Vote
kill
for
us
me.
all. And you will pay. You will pay for it to happen with your tax money. And you'll like it. Coder for God King.
Vote for me, George Washington Lincoln.
WL.
Somebody named George Washington Lincoln ran for president, they would win just based on their name.
George Washington Lincoln Kennedy.
Oh!
Boom. Oh, maybe that's too soon.
Too soon. Boom. Boom.
Want to meet my vice president? Want to meet my real vice president? I am my own vice president.
Right. You want to meet my vice president? You want to meet your vice president? They're different.
I'm running for president and vice president.
Consolidating powers into one role. Executive president.
If I die, then I'm the president.
No, the presidency is passed on to the board.
Goes to the vice president.
And then nobody's accountable as president. It's genius, really. Oh, the board did it, not one person. Yeah, the board voted for it, but not everybody in the board.
Is Vaughn healthy again? We can put his new leg on.
Vaughn is tip top, yeah. Oh, he still has those sensory mechanites, but that should be fine. He probably won't be able to sleep while he's, being worked on, but that's fine. He's experienced excruciating pain before, and it didn't make him crazy, probably.
We have to anesthetize him.
No, you don't have to. It does it automatically with the operation, but it just uses the best medicine you have, and ours is dirt, basically, and weeds that we found.
It's herbal. It's not dirt.
It's a pult. It's just dirt packed into the wound with some aloe vera squeezed in there, man. No good.
Put this death salt on it.
It's like a slice of ginseng and spit, but holy spit that's been blessed. But spit nonetheless. Well, the place is kind of lonely without those bears. Killing everything all the time. Rip. Rip
The
bears.
Lonesome Valley.
Yes. The odor of bear soup wafting through the trees. Damn, look at this. Speaking of trees, look at all this grass growing over here with the anima tree. Whoa. How much grass do we need? We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. You say we need 20?
Yep, 20 for the level 1.
Cool.
First level is pretty good anyway, especially if you get pain block.
Ooh, yeah, pain block. Or there's that one that reduces a prisoner's resistance down to 0. Or not 0, but a big amount.
Yeah, you brainwash them, with your psychic powers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one to have early on.
You never trust that person if in your camp ever again.
Sure you can. I'm surprised we haven't encountered more people. To join our side. And maybe we've just done a really good job of killing everyone, but...
I'm surprised by that too. It seems like we've kind of had this amount like the last couple games.
Yeah. And I wonder, we do have some scenario stuff set to an easier level, but right now we're on Cassandra Adventure Story. It should be kind of hidden. Not that we just got hit by a mech cluster, I guess, right at the beginning. But,
Jinx us.
well, who knows?
Like Met Cluster with that pollution thing again. But they'll all be like awake.
That would be no good. Or like one that just calls more down. That's not good either. Did we break those 2 down already? Looks like we did. Yeah. Wow, we're down to 1 component again already, though. Pooper scooper. Did Vaughn get his new leg installed? Not yet.
Oh, I thought the medicine was a problem, maybe.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, I mean,
Do we have to make him a leg? Like, how do we?
we did. We have a prosthetic leg that's been constructed.
I put it on the bill.
Installing only just says it needs level 4 medical. And it's oh no, it takes 2 medicine, it says, to install. So we don't have enough medicine. Unless herbal medicine is enough for medicine. I think it would use herbal medicine. Fuck it, let's do it. On. New leg time. Oh, you already got it. Nice. And you've selected the correct leg. Awesome.
Gotta make sure Tony does it.
Gotta make sure Tony does it. It's qualified.
Don't even be like, I got a burning passion for medicine. I can just saw his leg off.
Right? Like, dude spits in his hands, rubs them together, and says, let's go. Medicine.
Like, your leg looks kind of weird. Like, thanks, Zilka.
Right? Tony said I could. I wish we had like a, murder mission to send Gem on. That's kind of what she's good at.
Oh, here we go.
I keep trying to use the home key to use that mod that will just follow one of your dudes around. Doesn't work because it's not installed.
Low tech.
Womp.
This is OG.
OG whiz.
It's fun to have more options, but I think the OG stands up pretty good. And I will probably eventually buy the name in the game thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like, I've played it so much now that it's like, yeah, maybe coder should exist in here. Although, I was reading that the people who made this game, and I think this is the only game that they've made, are hiring for multiplayer people. Well, people who know how to do multiplayer stuff. So that means they're working on something completely different altogether. Bummer, but hopefully.
Or they're working on this. I don't know.
Or they're working on a new expansion to this game, because there's one expansion for this game, right? And there's a zillion mods for this game, which means that there's room for a well-made mod that everyone loves and would have, full support by the developer, right? Would be integrated. And one of those mods happens to be multiplayer, right? And one of the big problems with multiplayer is that it is the way that it is, and it breaks. A lot of other stuff breaks because multiplayer isn't native. If they could make multiplayer native, and we could play Save Our Ships. That would be so cool.
Well, if they could make multiplayer native and then just make an MMO, then everybody could play this with each other. But you'd be like different towns on a world.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Or it would suck. You'd be like killing everybody.
It would be neat if. See, the thing is it couldn't be. I don't know how it would work as an MMO because, like, what do you do when you're asleep? How does your town do anything? Is there automation that takes over for you? I don't know. Does it park it? Nobody can fuck with it. I don't know. I'm hoping that they're making either a multiplayer expansion for this or Rimworld 2.
Rimworld 2, I hope, because I made so many jokes about it. If it actually exists, that'll be weird.
Holy shit, that prosthetic leg is installed well. Come on, it's
Oh,
gonna
did
be
it go
just
good?
fine.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Yes. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope. And who knows how far down the line that would be. Dusty Travelers.
Don't trust them. Five people could be bad if they turn on us.
True. But they might also, some of them may join us if we don't just put them in a locker. And we can easily have enough beds, right?
All right, but they gotta meditate too.
That's cool. So what's this freeholder part coming in? Does one of our people actually have a title? Or is one of them a freeholder?
Well, I think one of them is.
Oh, that's okay. Freeholder doesn't need shit. I don't know. I say we accept it.
I agree. I'd like more bodies.
I mean, we also need a heart and like an arm and a lung. I hit accept. There's 5 of them. Sure is. Okay.
And one be pissed.
One of them was pissed.
It says minor break risk for
Oh yeah.
Ninjak.
Ninja K. Ninja.
Gilbert is very unhappy, but probably because of the cataracts in her eyes.
Oh boy.
So she's in
Ninjax has a
pain.
smoke leaf dependency.
That's why I wanted in.
And they got new clothes.
Oh yeah. This guy's good at anything? Oh, we should make them clean. Hey, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Hey, guess what? We got a janitorial squad. They will do that before anything else.
Gilbert has the highest skill with animals out of our tribe. He has 9 with a burning passion.
Ooh. We could use more not dead horses. Methinks.
Ninjak has an 8 in cooking.
Oh, yeah, we could put him on that job. I'm still gonna have them clean as priority, though.
Oh, for sure. I was thinking more like if we're trying to keep any of them, like. who do
Oh,
we-
yeah.
They all have melee weapons. Should we disarm them?
The great savening.
I don't think we have the ability to. Do we? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do.
We can make them drop it.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Just going through one by one here. And then, oh, if any of them are hunter, I'm gonna turn that off too. Yep, Gilbert. There we go. Alrighty. Get cleaning, assholes. They're gonna make this place livable and nice.
Is it shit?
Yeah, it's a shithole right now. There's blood everywhere. Okay,
Beautiful, beautiful shithole.
yes. Yeah, you know, it's got good bones.
Luxurious, unbelievably impressive.
Yeah, I mean, that room. That one room. And maybe just because it's dimly lit with just torches.
It's the ambiance. Yeah.
Right. It's not as bad because you can't see the blood everywhere. And some shitty weapons. Luckily, the crematorium can be used to burn stuff. Like shitty weapons that can be burned. No. Basically, anything with less than 30 hit points will burn. Yeah, because there's no way to mend anything in this game, or in this version. So, I'll say don't do it to persona weapons. But anything that's kind of shitty. And then also, I'll make a job to burn weapons of just shit quality or lower. That should help clean up some space. There we go. And I'll do the same thing for apparel. Done.
Wake up addiction.
Oh, Jesus.
Masahiro as they wake up addiction.
Great. Yeah, they're gonna be just. This guy's gonna be great. Cataracts, no problems. Smoke leaf and psychite addiction. Wake up addiction. Yeah, I mean, we just don't have all these drugs, man. And we have the. Actually, we have this. We have psychite tea, don't we? Yeah.
We have quite a lot of drugs, actually.
We got a little psychite tea. Oh yeah, we got that ambrosia. Oh boy. Did we get these guys all a bunch of beds?
Larian is sleeping on the floor.
Yegor and Lyrian. Yeah, okay, we need a couple rooms.
It is Ilarian.
Is it O with an I? It's not two L's like Lloyd.
Ilarian.
Cool.
It's a hidden H.
Yeah. Like when in Spanish, two L's is a Y. Sometimes, mostly. Sometimes, mostly, once in a while. Yeah. Do these guys know how to mine? Let's see. Work. Oh, you know, one of them, kind of. So not really. Oh no, I'm looking at plant cut. Two of them do.
It's funny that everyone's paired up over here.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's intentional. Once they couple up, they upgrade to the nice room.
It's a perk of being married in this society. Or at least banging.
Exactly.
It's a tribal thing. None of these guys know shit about growing. Lame. Some of them have construct. That's helpful. So since they're set to do that, I'm taking our guys off of clean, and we'll set that back later. I mean, not off of it, but decreasing the priority by 1 to 2. And then so we're gonna focus on hauling, and then after we haul, we'll tend to whatever else is important. And that should keep the place fucking clean. And shit where it belongs. And stuff good. For a time, anyway. So I'm thinking about digging up all of these graves and cremating the corpses. Yay, nay?
But why though?
Because then they won't be there anymore after that.
But it's the scorecard.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, you know, we could not.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead and dig it up.
Maybe later, maybe we'll see. I kind of want more manpower. If we can make these dudes so happy that they will just live here forevermore, well, that would be great.
I agree. I was thinking we should pick whoever we want to stay most, and we'll make sure they're staying in this back impressive bedroom.
Ooh.
I personally think Gilbert and Ninjak are our best bets, but open to thought.
Ooh. Ninjak. That guy's gonna be a noisy motherfucker. Yegor is a wimp. So Gilbert is like old. She's good melee.
She is super old. It's really her animal skill that I'm interested in. Our top person is still just a 6.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's pretty good. Huh. As soon as we get her, like, her back's gonna fucking go out. Yeah, but I agree with Ninjak. That dude's gonna be interesting because he's very neurotic, which decreases his mental his mental break threshold is higher, which means that he's gonna lose his mind, lose his shit earlier. But passion of crafting would serve us very well. And he's young, so he's got a long way to go in terms of life. And he's already got lots of high skills and lots of little flames in him. So definitely Ninjak. But yeah, that animal's burning passion is really good. Because then we could get... Well, I don't think there's anything right here right now, but like say if some... Well, we could get that... We could get sloth, right? So sloth is 8. No, it's 10. Damn it. But were those bears 8? I think maybe the bears were 8. Donkey. Oh, 0. Wild boar 4. We can get wild boars. Ooh, what's it take to train a panther? Cougar. 8. Yeah, so we could train a cougar and have an attack cat if we with that person. That would be cool. And if we tamed like those boomalope out there, we could milk them for chem fuel. Which is always a fun source of chem fuel.
Oh yes, the good old milking of Boomalo.
Yep, you just don't want them to be like struck by lightning or something.
That's why you put them
You
away
say
from everybody.
someone needs a heart?
Well, yeah, it's is it Okaba? Nope, she needs a lung. Oh yeah, Sino. Or Sino needs a heart.
Can make a prosthetic heart
Oh,
if we
really?
have components. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll keep that in mind. Right now, her artery blockage is only minor, 20%. So part efficiency is -5. So her heart's at 95% efficiency currently. But that'll only get worse. Oh, they're smoothing stuff out. So smooth. Whoa, the Treaty of Guacamole Bar. Holy shit. There's a lot of archers, but is there anybody else? Anywhere else? Any other direction? Nope, that's it. Cool.
Archers with bows, you say? This looks like a bunch of Walking Dead.
Yep, they're going to. Well, hopefully they have lots of jade. I guess.
Wing them if you can. Put them in the prison.
Yeah. Good luck.
Make them take drugs.
We could send these guys out front to, have them absorb the blows. Just kidding. Okay, sending in the crew. Did Cab? Yeah, Cab got a weapon. Okay.
Yeah, he got a
Yeah.
weapon. I don't really know that he needs a plasma sword with his one in melee.
You gotta start somewhere. And what you've got to practice with that new fangled thing. All right, I'm gonna put the melee dude right there. There's a melee dude over here. There's a melee and machine gun, handgun, rifley bits, axe, Zoka. All right, and everybody else is either not equipped or not able to fight.
So if I claim part of this marble wall, will they open it up and unleash what's inside of it, maybe?
You've told them to take it apart.
No, I mean the people that are coming here, because sometimes they stop and damage your structures.
Oh, what was the question then again?
I'm going to claim the wall on this death room over here and see if they fuck with it.
Oh. I see what you're saying. So they might end up opening that up, which isn't necessarily a good thing.
I don't think it'll happen now.
Wow, these guys are bold. Tony, fucking waste them. Thank you.
They flee.
Hey.
They tried to flee into them.
Ooh. Alright, everybody, hold your fire. Melee types, do melee things. Ah, dang it. Alright, but we got Barracuda. Ooh, Barracuda. Okay, everybody's whateverized for capturing Barracuda. Yoink. And we are burying the dead. And then we'll be burning the dead. Because we'll be quickly running out of burial places. And look, they did drop Jade. Fortune. Okay, I'm gonna get Tony to do some of her magic.
The dead man's jade.
Right? Okay, good job, everybody. Is everybody getting the medical health care that they need? Yep. Looks like Rue got punched a couple times, and so did Vaughn, and that's the injuries that we received. Like it when a plan comes together. Look at that new hospital going to work. It's looking good in there. Got all that. They got all that medicine. This is a nice shelf. We could put more shelves in there and put the medicine on the shelves, and that would be like real doctorly. Like doctors would come from around the world to be doctors here in this room.
Mm.
I think we just do the storagey bit on this guy. Yeah. This, rid of that, and then we just change this to medicine. Boo, boop, there. And now they'll put medicine there. Yeah.
Burn that body.
Is that what they're doing? Just toasting them? Yeah. Yeah, Barracuda. I'm surprised she survived. Or he, rather. Wow. So many longsword and gladius cuts. And a missing toe. So what's Barracuda good at? Ooh! Night Owl! We'll have a night shift. How about that? I'm gonna start this guy. I'm gonna start him early. And administer a smoke leaf joint. And some tea. And a beer. And some ambrosia.
Aha! Welcome to the colony. It's tea time.
Yeah, eat this apple. Smoke this cigarette. Drink this tea.
All of our guests have like a +7 because of our unbelievably impressive rec room.
Our rec room is the shit.
Awesome job.
Yeah.
They're playing pool.
You know what's not in there that should be maybe in there is well,
Poker
yes, but a marriage spot. Or do we like that? Do we like that up by the tree? Is it up by the tree? It's not up by the tree yet.
Yep, so last time I think we said we'd move it up by the tree after the bodies were gone. Because,
Oh, yeah.
kind of creeper.
Cool, I'm on it. Marriage spot, get your marriage here.
So you're going to incinerate them, Brian? Should we incinerate these dead animal bodies too?
We can. Those will just go away on their own, but we can make it so that we don't, they don't have to go on the way on their own. They'll just. So if we get rid of this dumping stockpile that's a dumping stockpile, so lots of probably stuff could end up there. But anyway, what we can do, I get rid of that, and we can just say add bill, cremate corpse. Oh, there's already of course there's a cremate corpse forever, and we can just include animal corpses. Check there. So we'd have to make that like a home zone, I think. Like that, and then somebody should be like, oh, there's dead animals in our home zone, and we'll get them and cremate them. Hopefully that's what will happen.
Beauty minus 50.
What? The dead animal?
Dead body, yeah.
Yep. Ruining our tree. Barracuda is no longer incapable of walking. No longer.
Bloody Drongo? Why do you have to be such a bloody Drongo?
Once a bloody Drongo, always a bloody Drongo. I always say. Have said. Will continue to say.
To who?
Anyone who will listen. Control.
So, nobody. Please, sir, I'm just trying to get some food at the Arby's, sir.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Please help me. Please help me. These aren't my children.
Nobody's drinking the beer. Why? Do we not give these people enough free time?
Do they not have permission?
No, I checked it. Their permission is set to enjoy beer as a social drug. It's in the room with the other social drugs. They're doing those. I mean, ciao. But it was Vaughn now. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this ambrosia by myself.
I guess why would you drink the beer when you have ambrosia laying around?
True. Oh wait, no, he's giving that to Barracuda. He's not even enjoying it for himself. And Barracuda's only getting it because we're like, let's fuck him up. I'm gonna anesthetize him too. Give him a bunch of booze and weed and ambrosia and psych-IT, and then just knock his ass out. Good fight, good night.
Recruit.
Yep, I've got that set up on him.
If we had a drug lab, we could make medicine with that nootroamine.
Yep, we'll get there. We haven't researched drug production yet. I was thinking though, like after we get gunsmithing, we could get mortars.
We could get some cats, right?
What? There's no cats in America.
Gunsmithing. We could get some cats.
I'm not.
One like the nun is gonna nobody will get this reference. Sorry.
Nice. Nuns?
It's an anime. Gunsmith cats.
Oh. Nice. Are they cats?
No, I think they're like women. They may or may not be human. It is an anime, not a hentai.
Right. So you watched it with subtitles?
I swear. Yeah, but I don't read them, so.
Yeah. Cool.
Lots of action. Probably inferior to Yu Yu Hakusho.
I don't know what that one is either.
He's like this guy, and he has this ability called like the spirit gun, and so he can like attack spirits with it. But the only time that it's very weak at the beginning, and the only time that he can upgrade the gun is when he's about to die. He'll have he may have the opportunity to learn the next level of the spirit gun. Of course, if he fails, he won't, and then whatever spirit he's fighting will probably kill him.
Yes. So, why does he have the spirit gun in the first place?
It's like it's his destiny to hunt spirits.
Sure, but I mean, so because that's true, he found a spirit gun?
Why? I don't know why. Why?
Well, I mean,
Why do Japanese people make anime? Why? What?
Well, I'm just trying to hone in a little bit because I'm trying to understand. He's got a spirit gun. It's his destiny to hunt spirits. I mean, that's cool? Like it just starts, like a little bit like Cowboy Bebop. You don't really know a whole lot about Spike Spiegel or why he's so cool.
Is he cool?
Pretty cool. I like Spike. He's kind of a dick, but it's all right. Sometimes you gotta be a dick. People suck.
You should both watch the Bo Burnham special on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
It's so good.
I have to check it out.
He's one of the things that Jeff Bezos song.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. Oh, Jeff Bezos. I mean, I really wish that his atomic thing or fission thing he was working on and his space program would work out, but they're not really working out.
Well, Amazon Space is going to come back in a big way.
Package delivery anywhere in the solar system.
Package delivery from orbit. It's going to drop it right on your house.
You'll have to make a delivery pad that can accept things that has laser guided landing assistance stuff.
Like Prime delivery, Ultra Prime, everything within 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours anywhere on the globe. Probably several $1 million delivery fee. And no insurance or guarantee that it will get there. And if it kills anyone, it's your fault. Insurance.
It was previously Thor missile technology, and it's just modified to be the new Ultra Prime.
We just got to get away from chemical fuel. That's all. It's just too explosive. Takes up too much space.
You want nuclear diamond batteries?
Yeah, I mean something that works and creates thrust, but doesn't, take up an immense amount of space and is super, super volatile. But I mean, I'm not out there inventing it, so what can I say? Would someone please make unobtainium? Just make it. Thank you.
I'm at the ZPM.
Did you say ZPM?
A 0-point module.
Yeah, if I could just have a perpetual motion machine, that would be best.
Size of a Ferris wheel would be good.
Or, at that point, if we could just have a Ferris wheel, that would be cool. What an industrious base. Behold, as the people of Frozen Fallout's base do stuff. Behold this small sculpture that has just been completed by Cab.
Again.
It's a good one. A Dice, it's titled. On this piece is a portrayal of Bibar Rat being slain by Black Ananabe with a longsword with quick, efficient movements. Black looks distressed at what he is doing. This portrayal refers to the melee slaying of Rat by Black on the 7th of August, 5503. Just like last month. Well, Black, I mean, you gotta come to terms with the fact that you have a sword and it kills people.
He had to kill.
You had to. That's Black's 7th kill. 4th human-like. Wow. He has done 488 damage. He has taken 89 damage. Busy guy. He's cleaned 584 messes.
His heart is black.
Painted black.
He is a cannibal.
No. Black? Are you just saying that? No, he's a cannibal. Huh.
Yeah, we've known that for a while now.
Yeah, I forgot. He's,
And a gourmand.
Yeah, I mean, that's not good. He's allowed to cook, isn't he? He's a fucking cook. Yep. Cooking level 8. Although he doesn't really... Just not like a burning passion of his to cook.
He's steadfast, so unless he has like a break, he's not gonna eat people.
Yeah. Or dig up a grave and put it on the table.
Was that him? I thought that was Rue.
No, that was Rue. Rue totally did that, but Black could totally do that too. So that's another good reason to, dig up all the corpses and burn the bodies. Which I haven't done at all, obviously. But we did get rid of a lot of the animal skeletons there. Been slowly working on that.
Graves gives you a nice timeline of attacks.
What is? Oh, this is trees.
Yep, I'm gonna make like a little tree enclosed marriage spot, I think. Kind of like
Ooh.
naturey.
A grove.
Funk's Grove.
Yeah, groves are cool. Yes. Cool. Oh, but we need mechanisms. God damn it. Wow, Boar. He's gone crazy.
He's mad wild. Mad wild. He's wildin'.
Damn mind. It's too late for that one. He's lost his damn piggy brains. They're just spaghettios at this point. They're just Rolos of gooey caramel twisted and spilled over everything. It's very sticky. It's no good anymore. You have to wash your hands.
He chose the long way. Interesting.
Oh, he dead. Back to work, everyone.
Disaster averted.
Yep. Wow. Thank goodness we all mustered. Speeding it up because it's bedtime. Ooh, wait. Wasn't one of these guys... Yeah, we have to adjust their schedules. But one of them is a third shifter. Which one was that? I'm looking. No. No.
I thought that was Barracuda.
Nope, it's Masahiro Dukas. Oh, Barracuda is too. But one of our visiting people is a night owl as well. Masahiro.
Deceivers usually are.
Oh,
Good, maybe they'll both stay and then we can start a night shift.
that would be so cool.
What should we research now, guys?
Oh. So we got prosthetics. Yeah. I like continuing up the gun path till we can get mini turrets. If we can get some automated defense stuff going, that would be cool. Else, I think it's a good idea to go back and start drug production. Uh, that's what I think.
Doka moving all fast.
Does anybody else have any other input on research?
Do we get anything for going like the noble and royal apparel route, or is it just kind of a fun thing?
The clothing is nice. Like the people who wear it will get a happy thought because it's fancy. And it is required for like if we do go the nobility route and start gathering whatever honor, then like they have a requirement to wear fancy clothing, and those items fulfill that requirement. But if you give them to just normal people, they'll just be really happy. Warden for hire. Whoa, that's a fuckload of uranium.
$13,000 worth or silver worth.
Yeah.
And
Legendary
a charge. And a legendary harp and a masterwork fucking charge lance.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
yeah,
what-
let's do this. What is this?
Oh,
two
hey,
mech
hey, hey,
clusters? Two mech clusters? What?
Let's read this here. So, they recently extracted 5 prisoners from an ancient cryo-sleep vault. We have to keep the prisoners secret from court rivals for 16 days. Prisoners are sick with blood rot and will require daily treatment. Blah blah blah. It can be slowed with high-quality care and medicine, but can't be cured. They'll die if it becomes severe enough. Make sure you have the medical supplies. And then the prisoners recently attempted to hack a mechanoid control node and have been targeted by a orbiting mechanoid swarm. A cluster of 2x size will deploy nearby. 4 troopers will be placed under your control. Oh, that's handy. You have to feed and house them, but they can die without any too big of a problem. Okay. I mean, so the blood rot might be a problem because we don't have good medicine. We have shit medicine. But we have a lot of it, so I think that we could treat them. It would be, yeah, at least once a day for 16 days, 5 people. You know, that's like what, 75 medicine thingies. We've got that. And we're making more anyway.
2 mech clusters are gonna come.
2 mech clusters. Well, actually, it says a mech cluster of 2x size, so it'll be 1 mech cluster. And then, we'll get 4 troopers to help us. So I think we have the advantage if we just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 4 guys we can sacrifice to be the
Yep.
frontline dudes.
Yep, they'll come under our control, so we actually get to decide where they go. They won't just, run in there and suicide on them. Yeah.
When do our current guests leave? Like, I'm wondering if we can store both sets.
Yeah.
Maybe we can wait to accept the quest until they're gone.
14 days for our current guests. We have to accept the quest in the next 6.5 days. Now, once we accept that quest, we'll get the prisoners and we'll have them for 16 days. So we could stretch this out to prepare a better prison, perhaps, or a prison with more room or space, and then I don't know what we can do to help prepare for the mech cluster, but if we can make any more plate mail, That would probably be good. Now, once we get the people, we'll have them for 16 days. Within that 16-day period, we will get attacked by this mech cluster at some point. And we'll have those 4 troopers with us the whole time. That we have to house and feed as well. So there's that part too. That's really like 9 people we have to take care of. So we'll have to make a barracks for the troopers. We'll have to make the jail bigger to take 5 people, plus Barracuda. And yeah, woof. Right. And it's 10 o'clock, you guys, so we're actually not going to get to any of that tonight. I have to tap out. I have a meeting, and it's at frickin' 7:30 instead of 8 because people love planning things in Eastern time. So I do have to not play anymore starting now. Tonight.
Yeah, people love to make it hard.
The bastards.
7:30 is brutal.
That's what she said.
It is. I'm not. I've not even shaved. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna shave on Wednesday because I don't have anything going on. And the BD team is like, hey, here's a whole bunch of documentation. Read it real quick. Ask us questions, and we have a meeting in the morning on Wednesday. Go. Fun times.
Just be the yes man.
Oh, I'm gonna be the yes man so hard. I'll be like, unicorns. I shit unicorns, and they shit roses.
Can I get this emblem in cornflower blue?
Yep. You have to enforce policy, and even if that's the fucking icon, like that's critical. Can't not do that. You have to use the important logo definitions that have been created by a team that had nothing better to do. Yet we're on the hook to provide some kind of detail that they were doing something, and so they created important logo sizes and definitions where you can only use this font and this color and this size and in these ways with our logo, or we'll sue you.
Don't look now before we go, but the fridge is broken. I don't think we have any components.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no!
Well, back to the bad old days. Anyway, have you saved the game, Josh? Froze.
Your server.
Am I? I am. I thought you were. Cool.
You're
Saving.
Galactus.
You're a server. Rimworld server.
You're Thanos.
All right. Well, next week's gonna be really interesting when we bring this back. We're gonna come back and be like, "What the fuck? The fridge is broke."
Yeah, we're
Probably
probably
like
not
this.
even gonna remember that. We're just gonna be, we're gonna like go on for like a couple of days getting ready for this like fight with the mech cluster, and then we're gonna go, why are we all starving? What happened to all our food? All right, talk to you later.
Have a good night,
Night,
guys.
guys.
Good night.
Boy.